Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, The Juice Review Show, brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours, and also part 2 of my review of the complete range from Grinny Heaths. The three I'll be looking at today will be a girl named Sue, Are You Smuggling Berries, and last but not least, Slingin a Benson Down Liverpool Street, which, to be quite honest, just sounds like an average Saturday night in Great Yarmouth. Have got to say for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I have not paid for these products. These have been sent to me from Grinny Heath for the purposes of review. Also, please note individual setups, taste preferences and power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be the RX200S, and that has got the Mako Dripper dual cooled to 0.19. Won't go through the boxes and the labels and everything again, because I did that already in the first part of this review, so a lot of people are just gone, thank you, my bum will not be quite as numb watching this review. I'm going to crack on. We're going to start off with a girl named Sue. I have to admit, I do like the names that this company give their juices and everything. It's nice to see there can still be a little bit of fun in vaping with how serious and a bit depressing in some areas it has got. It is nice just to have a giggle. One thing I didn't state in part one that I just would like to state in this one. I love these bottles. We're getting a lot of, well, obviously we're getting a lot of 10ml bottles coming through now, because that's the way it's going to be going forward if you're buying stuff that's already got nicotine in it. But they're really easy to squeeze. They're a little bit softer, and I've had some 10ml bottles which basically my fingers actually ache trying to fill up a 2ml tank, for God's sakes. So I'm really appreciative of the softer bottles that they're using. All right, here we go. A girl named Sue. I really should have had a sniff at this. I'm getting pineapple. There's a trace hint of mango in there as well. And there's something else. I'm not quite sure what that something else is, but there is something else. There we go. Well, I'm going to start off at 71.9 watts, which is 3.7 volts. Basically what your ego pens will be pumping out at. Here we go. Cloud production is fine for the 70/30 that this is, and also all juices today will be a 3mg. There's no throat hit. What there is a lovely, I don't mean really nice pineapple. That's got little trace elements of mango going through there as well. On the exhale, the pineapple stays. The pineapple does stay for a very long time. It's very mouthwatering. It's really nice. But there's a peach. I think it's a peach. Yeah, it's definitely a peach that comes and joins it in the exhale. So you got your mango and your pineapple on the way in, and you got pineapple and peach on the way out. It's a very refreshing and potentially calming vape. That peach just, it's just a wind down vape. It's just a nice, refreshing wind down vape. The pineapple really sits on the tongue well and just stimulates the taste buds. Peach calms it down a little bit at the end. I will go up to 4 volts. Which is now 84.4 watts. Oh, wow. That pineapple gets stronger. There's a nice bite to it. I'm just going to have another little drip of that. Oh, that pineapple is really, really good. And Well, as we all know from tropical vapes that we've had before, pineapple and mango go together so well anyway. I like the additional element of the peach. So you have a nice little punchy beginning, then you have the kind of more softer, rounded finish to it. That's good. If you're a fan of the tropical fruits and the tropical juices and stuff, try this because that is a little bit different with that peach in it. I'll be fair now, I've given it a little bit of a top up. That peach comes in a lot quicker. It's having a lovely party with the mango and the pineapple. It's another juice that loves the power. That little extra oomph has raised up the pineapple. It's actually now with the mango in it that's made it a little bit sweeter. What's left in the mouth on the pineapple end of it. And then that peach. It is just like biting into a juicy peach right at the very end. With the pineapple still dancing on your tongue, but you really get that juiciness of the peach. I'm going to go up to 4.2. That's 92.7 watts. Well, no, 4.2. Basically, a full battery life on a mech, on a single 18650 mech. Wow. The pineapple and the mango have gone up again. Actually, you're getting a distinct twang of the mango on the exhale. And lasting, mixing in with the peach. Peach has been pushed a little bit further back into the exhale. But that and the mango come out so nice. It does create a rather unusual taste in the mouth. In a good way. Because I've not quite had that combination before. You've had like fruit salads and stuff where everything's been in there and you hit it. But this is just a more concentrated version of it. Of just them two fruits together at the end. Nose exhale really brings out that pineapple. It's a very clean, it's a very punchy little pineapple. I'm liking that. Yeah, if you're a fan of fruit vapes, definitely give that one a go. Grinny Heaths, A Girl Named Sue. It's a slightly different take on the traditional mango, pineapple, blah 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 that you normally get. That's nice. I really like that. Right, I'm going to move on to Are You Smuggling Berries? See, there's a lot of innuendo from my childhood that's coming out with these names, and let's just bring back some good memories. I've still got that mango, peach, pineapple combination in my mouth. That's nice. Now, let's have a quick look at what we got here. Alright, now this is an ice-cold fusion of tangy blackcurrant, crisp apples, and ripe strawberries. Now, I'm used to blackcurrant and apple. It's a traditional one. A lot of juice companies have done it. And most of them taste like Robinson squash. Other squashes are available on the market. But it normally comes out like that. But with the addition of strawberry, I'm interested to see how this one goes. And especially since it's a kind of a mentally element that's been added to this as well. Right, we've gone back to 72.2 watts, which is 3.7 volts. Even at 3.7, there's no throat hit with this again, which I like to add. Even at 3.7, everything, you get everything. Straight away, you get that kind of that mentally, that cooling feeling on your tongue, and sort of going towards the back of the throat. Then the blackcurrants come into play. Then the apple. And the last flavour you got in your mouth is this strawberry. It's like, it comes in 4 stages. It's, oh, that's a bit cool. Oh, there's some juicy blackcurrants. Oh, there's some apples. And then right at the end, oh, there's strawberry. I'm assuming when I go higher up, more of these will come together as one flavour. But I do like the full stage that you get with this. That's really nice. I do like that cooling effect. The cooling effect does last all the way through. I don't think it's a cool hard, I think it's more of a menthol, but they haven't overdone it. Some overdo it. You get, oh, it's really cold, and then you get the fruit. This, although you're getting that effect first, it's not lasting as long before the blackcurrant comes in, then the apple, then the strawberry. And they taste natural. There's no artificial chemical, that synthetic taste you get with some strawberries. I may be liking this one a lot. Alright, we're going up to 4. Going back to 84.4 watts. Really, still, the taste of the fruit, especially that strawberry, do hang around. Strawberry and the blackcurrant. The apple, not so much, but the strawberry and the blackcurrant really do hang around. Bizarrely, I was actually anticipating the menthol element of it going up. It doesn't. The blackcurrant comes steaming in with the menthol. And the apple and the strawberry have kind of segregated themselves into a mixture of themselves as well. You can taste the amount of time that's gone into making this juice. And that's what I've liked about so far. I mean, I've done 4 of them. That's what I like about them so far, is you can actually taste that there has been time and attention put into these juices. And it also goes to prove so far, I mean, with the 4 I've done, I know TBD is going to be a pain in the arse. I know we've got to kind of rearrange our vaping habits a little bit around this, but it does prove there will be good juices around after May the 20th. This I could see quite happily being an all-day vape. I could vape this any time. Right, I've got to go up to 93 watts, which is 4.2 volts now. Here we go. Actually, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put a bit more on there, because I know you lot want to see me dry out on camera, but I don't want to dry hit on camera. Yeah. That blackcurrant really does stay in the mouth for quite a while. And the strawberry. Anyway, 4.2 volts. Weirdly now, the menthol kicks in a bit more. But all the other fruits seem to have come together. So you've got this blackcurranty, appley, strawberry mixture. Yeah, spot the reviewer running out of words to say. Higher up, it's a cooler vape. I mean, but not in the way of temperature, but I mean because that menthol's gone up with a nice fruity finish. Yeah, that isn't. I'll tell you something. The 3 times 10ml bottles they sent me, I'm not going to last long on that. That is really good. If you're a fan of apples, strawberries, blackcurrant, all menthol, yeah, try that. I mean, as you might know from watching me on the reviews, I'm a fruity vapor. I do like fruity stuff. I do like mouthwaterings. I do like stuff that get the actual taste buds going. That is really, really nice. Right, I'm going to have a quick blowout, and then I shall move on to the last one. I have got to offer a disclaimer for the last one. The last one is their variation on an RY4, which has been a staple of vaping since day one. When people were just starting to get their taste buds back and going, oh, actually, I don't quite like the taste of tobacco anymore. Then RY4 came in, and it used to be like caramel, nutty, and other things, and vanillas and bourbons, and all this all came into it and kind of made different versions, different versions of RY4. I'm not a tobacco fan. I haven't really, apart from reviews now, and Louis, and also Drunken Louis from Refuge, I don't, as a general rule now, touch tobaccos because it just brings back memories of what I gave up. So if I do pull a face during this, it doesn't necessarily mean the juice is bad. It just means that I've tasted quite good tobacco and gone, oh, memories, flashbacks. Anyway, triggered. I've just had to say that for the record. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what their version's like. Slinging a Benson down Liverpool Street. 12-year-old sniggering humour coming out of me again. Other examples of that euphemism are lobbing a sausage up Regent Road, or as we like to say in Great Yarmouth, summertime. Right, here we go. Take that back down to 3.7. Right, we're going back to 71.9 watts. Here we go. Now, I'm not a fan of tobacco. I potentially could do this one. Because the tobacco element, it's there, but it more adds a flavour instead of coming across as I'm a tobacco. Very nutty. I think there's a hint of caramel in there. Definitely hazelnuts. I've got a big old taste of nuts in my mouth. It's a weekend, leave me alone. And something else in there. It kind of tastes a bit. There's a baked good element in this as well, which I can't quite pinpoint what exactly it is because I'm getting hazelnut in the dying moments of this, and now I'm getting another. I think I'm getting a pecan. Definitely pecan, hazelnut, hint of tobacco going through there as well. It's quite a light tobacco, but it does add flavour to it. Caramel. I'll go out on a limb just for what I've tried there, and like I said, stay for the record, I don't like tobacco. I could vape that because it reminds me of something else. It reminds me of something else, but it reminds me of a slightly better version of this, and I may get a little bit of backlash in the comments for saying this, but this tastes like a better version of Oliver Twist. I'm not quite sure what that baked element is. You can taste it, and then you get the nuts, and then you get the caramel, and then you get that tobacco, and it's definitely a baked. This is another chill out vape. I could quite happily just sit down at the end of the day and have a good vape on this. I'm going to give it a little bit of top up and then I'll go up, but I wouldn't vape this one as much because now I am actually getting now the baked good elements died down a bit. I'm getting the tobacco through. They've done the tobacco well, let's just put it that way, but with all the other flavours, it takes a while for that just to come through after the exhale's finished. It is a better version than Oliver Twist. That's really nice. Right, we've gone back up to 84.1 watts, or 4 volts. Oh. Yeah, put a little bit more power in this. Everything comes together in one hit. It's nutty, it's caramel. The tobacco element is raised up, that comes through straight away now in the exhale. It's a good tobacco, they've done well with it, let's just put it that way. Baked good element has kind of gone a little bit. It's been more replaced by the tobacco, so go and raise it. If you like yours more tobacco tasting, then go a little bit higher up with the power, so that brings that out quite nicely. But the caramel nutty that just goes through it, it laces itself through it. It's still in your mouth as that tobacco comes through, so it just laces in with it. But you can identify the two different types of nuts that are in it as well. This is really good. It's a cacophony of nuts at the beginning with that caramel running through it. So then you get the tobacco coming out. It's done well. I've got to say it's done well. Even though it won't actually now at higher up. At 3.7 I can quite be done because the tobacco element is lessened. Higher up the tobacco element comes through more, giving it more of a proper RY4 variation taste. Now I'll go up to 4.2, 4.2, if I can hit it. Going back to 92.7 watts. Higher up, that tobacco comes through straight away, then the other elements come into play. You get like tobacco, then you get that caramel nuts. The baked goods element of the flavour taste that was getting lowered down has left the building. That's kind of been pushed out. You've got a very nutty tobacco flavour. Yeah, if you're a fan of tobacco and variations of, give that one a go. Slingin and Benson Down Liverpool Street. That is tobacco. That wasn't an indication the juice was crap or anything. That was just that tobacco really is quite good. Right, well, that brings me to the end of this part. We will have one final part to go through the remainder two, which are like a donut. And I can't find the other one, Optimus Lime. And that'll be coming up very, very shortly. So, on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, if you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back very, very soon with part 3. See ya!